This is a quick demo of Spillbox product. Here I'm going to show you how it is easy to use this and set up and run. The user has to set up a couple of environment variables and just basically run with it and not know anything about the setup used for cloud infrastructure of any kind like Google Cloud or Amazon Web Services. So the Spillbox setup is done with a couple of environment variables. So you do an export Spillbox and you type in the server. Here is where you specify your cloud, which you're going to do is AWS Spillbox.io. It can also be used for data center to data center. Right now for this example, I'm taking an example using AWS. So this is one, and then I set up the project, Spillbox project. User can have multiple projects, so that's why we have to specify which project this is. So you specify this using the environment variable. And I have demo Spillbox. Okay, now to set up the project on the cloud, on the infrastructure which has to be set up, the user just runs a command line. So project, apply, and the project name. And there you go. And this should go and set up all your infrastructure on the cloud. The user doesn't have to know much about it at all, as you can see in my next few steps. I don't go into Amazon Web Services website to go set up any of the infrastructure. So it's already done actually. See, this is how it is set up with all the IP addresses and everything. Now I am all ready to run my test case. So let's see here. I have a local test case under build. Example 1 local and run it. This is just a simple test case wanted to show you with starting, and here is a test. To run this on the cloud, I just add this following command: spl run srun and run this command here. And that's already running this same test case on the cloud machine. As simple as that. And this is on the local machine here. Now I can demonstrate another example which uses a public domain available Verilog simulator. So I use that with a set-of regression suite which has some tests which we can run. So I have this set up as example 4 local run it. So this will show you all the list of regression suites which are available. So for this I'm going to take this example here, and now it's all set up. This is the command line for running this test suite here. So here I copy the same command line so that I can use it on the cloud here. This is on the local machine which is running, and over here I repeat the same command to submit the job: spl run srun, and paste this command line. And this should start running on the cloud. Oh, it's running much faster than what it is running on my local machine, as you can see. And it's basically what it does in the background is copy all the files over to the cloud from my local machine and run the compilation and simulation, and gives the results of my regressions over there. And at the end you can see this is how a user will be using Spillbox. One of the features is when you rerun this, it should run much faster because it has copied only the files which were needed already. So it lives in the cloud, and so it runs much quicker than anything like. So it's the local script is still running while I have already completed my test on the cloud machine twice. And here you can see the disk usage is this much of the one which is on the cloud. So basically what Spillbox does is to copy just the amount of files which are needed for running your test suite. There may be so many other files, directories, libraries, which are in the tree, under the tree which is there, which is running this test suite, but they are not being touched at all. They may not be used, so they are not being copied over. So the script automatically, Spillbox automatically takes care of pulling in what data is needed. As you can see here, this is actually how much data was in the original directory on my local machine, and this is how much it is pulled in for running this test suite all over again. So this is as simple, so simple to use, and hopefully you will find this tool really useful for anybody who's trying to use cloud and planning to move data. This is a good product to use for optimizing how much data you put on the cloud and at the speed at which it can do. You have seen this in this demo. So if you have any more questions about this product, please feel free to contact us.